Hello you beautiful souls and welcome to another Escape from Tarkov video. Today I want to talk about the flea market, the feature for casual gamers against casual gamers, due to a massive oversight. I'm hoping this video gets enough positive attention that Battlestate Games looks into this, so please, if you want to see some change, share the video. The glaring problem with the flea market is the overwhelming influence of scripters, botters, and macros. These players who violate the End User License Agreement, or EULA, by using a third-party software to manipulate the market in their favor, creating multiple monopolies of individual items. Which, concerning the detail level of the new task, can make for quite a few items that botters can target. These botters buy out a trader's stock and mark up 50%, 60%, 100%, sometimes even 1,000%. Now, if a player was to undercut them on the market, then the bot takes that offer and resells it at their markup, forcing players to buy it from them, find that item in raid, or make a trade, item for item on the flea market. Why they do it is something that even I can't identify. Maybe with more money they have less gear fear, or they're not that good at the game and need to rebuy lots of kits. Or it could be another violation of the EULA in which they are trading in-game items, in this case rubles, for real-life currency. Now, the flea market was introduced as a method for dedicated players to make some extra money from quest items they find, in addition to assist the casual players who can only play a few hours here and there and don't want to get left behind in the grindish nature that is Tarkov. And with the markup that the bots are charging, casual players will get left behind easily unless they sell their arms, legs, and maybe even their ass. The player base will lose a good chunk of the casual players that cannot progress and unlock armor and medications and the penetrating ammo that they all need. The botters need to be handled. End point. Since the botters are violating the EULA, they're at the whim of BSG, and BSG can flat out hardware ban these players, but personally, I feel as though that's way too drastic. Back when pistol glitching was a problem, it was rumored that the glitchers had their accounts reset, and that's something I feel fitting for those using a program to generate money, because they'll be forced to grind back to level 5 if they want to continue botting the market. Though, overall, I feel that preventing this kind of situation in general would seem to work more efficiently. Some of these ideas were given to me by viewers, and some are of my own. The first suggestion is deletion of the flea market, and I'd rather not have this be the answer, because let's face it, we all have shitty luck sometimes, and we need to buy something we can't access, like certain high-level attachments, or things locked behind tabs, and keys, because let's face it, key grinding sucks dick. Second option is locking items you can buy, meaning spending rubles, euros, and or dollars for at the trader, out of the flea market. Something again that seems like some overkill and punishes those who want to help a little bit while still profiting. Limiting the sell value is questionable, and by sell value I mean what a player can ask as a maximum when putting an item on the market. Either making a maximum of, let's say, 2 times what the best trader would offer if you sold it to them, or making the maximum market price 2 times what you could buy it from the trader for. Because I'm not going to pay 10 times the trader cost for an RK1 foregrip. I'd much rather use a Tango Down stubby. Go fuck yourself, a random guy on the market charging 35,000 euros for an RK1. The more practical solutions are generating a buy limit for all goods available in traders, meaning I can only buy 5 ABS vests from Ragman and 5 PKO6 optics from Skier per reset, which doesn't seem like a terrible option to me. Botters wouldn't be able to buy all of the supply of an item. If you blow through whatever item you like by playing carelessly, then you fall whim to the players on the market. Or you can just adapt and use other things like a P1X. Conversely, you could make all of the items on traders an unlimited supply, which violates the quote realism end quote the game offers, but prevents players who have unlocked an item from being unable to buy this item. This next viewer suggestion surprised me a little bit. He suggested making the flea market item for item only, which doesn't seem too bad as you're both getting something you want or need, but it can be a little bit difficult for the standard edition players to keep a supply of valued goods at the ready for flea market trades. And finally, instead of limiting what you can buy from traders, instead making the flea market itself limited, making a daily trade limit as to how much you can buy and sell in the flea market, which can really suck if you play all day like I do sometimes. I can grind out 15 or so tasks in 12 hours. meaning I may need a lot of particular items that I just can't get a hold of, which would lock me out of completing some tasks like bad rap evidence. By the way, whoever decided to make that key so hard to find and make it such an early quest, you're an asshole. I digress. If you guys have any ideas of your own, feel free to drop them in the comments section below. And with that being said, if you guys think I'm a jackass, hit the thumbs down button. If you think I'm tolerable, hit that thumbs up and subscribe for more EFT content. I live stream 5 days a week, 10:30 p.m. EST over at twitch.tv/PandaKingConnor. Thank you very much for watching, and watch out for scavs.
Ready or not, here I come.